Welcome to the CEO Couch Show. I'm your host and coach, Rebecca Nesbitt, and this show is for the soul-led hustler. If you are simultaneously trying to embody your best self, resting while actually doing the work, they can coexist. They do here, and you're in the right place. Just going to start this with I love a word for the year. I love it. I feel like some people think it's overrated, but I feel like that anchor is so powerful. And many people set them for themselves in their personal lives. They'll say words like alignment and health and slow productivity because, some people want to, because they want more out of life, and we're here for that. But do you have one for your business? I do. And I thought I'd get into it today because this is also my main prediction for what will be important in 2025. And the word of the year that we have in the CEO crowd is quality. Not just quality of your content and posting value, but the quality of the entire process, the lead generation, the lead magnet, the events, the webinars, the email sequences, the onboarding, the experience, the missed payment sequence, the offboarding. If you feel like it's a saturated market, then this word might just be for you too, because I think there are a lot of people that aren't considering all of the intricacies. A lot of people that are throwing out programs and certainly memberships. I actually heard someone earlier today who is considering a membership say, I just want something that doesn't take my time. And I was like, honey, a membership may not be for you, Your business will take your time. Anything will if you want it to do well. And parts of your business shouldn't be just like additions that you don't think about, you don't care about, but they're meant to generate you revenue and people should keep paying you on a consistent basis. I feel like the season of the instant online entrepreneur with just like a basic sales funnel and they will pay whatever I charge. And if not, it's their money mindset vibe is gone. We left that. I feel like we left that in like 2021. But it truly is gone now. People are wise. People have been burned, so don't burn them. And instead, give them an experience that they'll reflect on with joy, whether they stay with you and your company from here until forever, or whether they're just there for a fleeting moment. Give them an experience to look back on where they're like, yes, that onboarding was great. Yes, that membership, that program changed my life. Yes, that person did really care about me. Oh, so powerful. And I'm so reminded of, I believe this is a quote by Zig Ziglar. Many people have also quoted it since and said it was them. So in this world of personal growth, like who the F knows who actually said this? Like it could have come from an old wives' tale, like we don't know. But the quote goes, there's no traffic after the extra mile. And I believe that's what quality is. It's the extra mile. And if you want me to break down specifically what quality means in my mind, because we all have different understandings of what words mean. That's just theory of mind. It's how we learn, it's how we've been conditioned. And for me, quality in this like online world is very much caring about people, caring about how they feel, caring about what actually helps them as a next step, not what you just think is the best thing. It's getting their input actively and taking action on it, making your processes better based on feedback and what you see people ask questions about most. Like, how can you take that question away from them? How can you make things clearer? Like, these are things I feel obsessed with. My mind is working overtime on how can we just intricately design a system to deliver this like insane amount of quality? That's going to be my 2025. And if I could add a bonus word, it would be simple. Simple quality, making things easier for clients or potential clients to attend events or sign up to your programs or get on your email list. People want things that are simple. If our attention spans are such that we're not even watching a 30-second reel anymore, then why are they going to read 10 emails? And it is true that the people who are seriously invested and want all of the information, they will read all of those things. But more often than not, we're probably dealing with the conditioning that most of us live under the confines of this online world where our attention spans are so short. There's so much information coming at us all of the time. How are we possibly meant to determine what this particular group or this particular program or this particular coach or this particular brand strategist, whomever it might be, how are we meant to determine what each of them want when everyone wants something different? And as much as people buy from you because they want your support and your input, and yes, they're paying you money, but then you are meant to be of service to them. And that is what I'm seeing is not happening. And it's turning around to be like, okay, well, what can this one client do for me? And I think that's where we've got it wrong. It's like they have to fill in their bio, they have to introduce themselves to the community. What if you could take that away? What if you could do that for them? Like I'm saying, obsessed. So, if we put it simply, what have we already done by, I'm recording this on the 6th of January. What have we already done? We have added a direct message on the day of someone's first group call with us in our membership to make sure that they feel welcome and confident and excited to attend. We have also added a direct message to ensure they book their onboarding call with us because online portals have a lot of emails to start up and it's a whole new system. And while you may completely understand it, someone else coming into it might not. And while like most online entrepreneurs are super tech savvy, a lot aren't and also might not know that particular system. So taking that pressure off of people and being like, come to onboarding, let's just make sure all your ducks are in a row. Oh, it's a chef kiss. And another thing that we've been doing is asking more questions of our clients, specifically the ones that are attending all of the calls at the end of calls to just check in on just little things. Do you want to extend this call? Do you want to have another call like this in the month? Do you want to ask questions and then reflect? Or do you want to intersperse asking questions and reflections? And these are such minute details that we're asking for feedback on so that we can get it right for them. And another thing that we offered at the beginning of this year, literally the last of 6 days, is one-to-one conversations. So we can just check in on how everyone is feeling. And that's a lot when you have a bigger membership. And it's not just, one or two calls anymore. We're looking at like 25 to 30 calls, which is a huge deal for, one person and a virtual assistant. So yes, it will take more time. That extra mile is going to eat up, right? But how magical we can make the experience is absolutely worth it. And a few things that we're reviewing when it comes to keeping things simple and very high quality is language and specifically around social media and emails, clarity around what we share so that it is concise. Like female entrepreneurs, we don't have that kind of time. Like who has that kind of time? Making every word count is in itself an ROI. It's important. So we're considering how we share what we share. And also, our entire sales funnel is getting a revamp. It's been in revamp mode for probably the last 6 weeks as part of a program that I'm personally doing so that we can streamline and we can really showcase what it is that we do and that we stand for and what sets us apart, as well as make the experience better for anyone that goes through it, make things clearer. Like, is this for you or is this not for you, you know? And it will be complete with upsells and downsells and more options and all the things. But there are a few things that are in review that are going to take a little bit more time. But all these micro steps will happen in the meantime. Like quality isn't an instant process, it's a long haul, but overall, it gives you such a feeling of fulfillment. Every little thing from the extra direct message to the big things like a new sales funnel all count towards an excellent product. And that's what people deserve in 2025. That's how you truly fulfill on your offers and your deliverables is you make such a great fucking product. Product being whatever that means to you, program, membership, one-to-one, done for you, done with you, DIY, whatever it is, quality in 2025. That's what people are looking for. And if you want to experience a little bit of that quality, we're also revamping our networking events going forward. We're going to add some different times. We're going to shake it up a little bit there. And if you'd like to experience that as well as get your business out there, because that's the main intention, giving you a space to actually have the mic, not go in a call and sit and be spoken at. Instead, you get to share about your business. You get to have a coffee chat style conversation and really get to know people on a deeper level and potentially find those next clients, collaborators, accountability partners, best friends in the space. We'd love to invite you to our next networking event. The link is in the description, and we hope to see you there very soon. In the meantime, I'll be over here believing in you and working really hard to bring you something of extreme quality in 2025.